Hello yogis, welcome to a nice and slow yoga flow. And maybe you need one block or two blocks. If you have blocks, place them close by. Well, when you're ready, then we're going to start with our slow flow. So we're going to start sitting on our heels. If it's really inconvenient, then sit cross-legged. Okay, so place your hands before your heart. First, take a deep inhale, and with an exhale, let go of your day. One more, inhale, and let go. Next, inhale, bring your hands up. Intertwine your fingers, and exhale, press down, round spine, pull the belly button in. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, reach back, intertwine your fingers here. Inhale, open the chest and the shoulders, maybe look up. Exhale, hands before heart. Inhale, circle hands up, intertwine the fingers. Exhale, push down, round spine. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, behind your back. Inhale, open chest and the shoulders. Exhale, hands before heart. Now rise up here, coming on your knees, and place your left foot in front of you, keeping the knee and the ankle above each other, also the knee and the hip. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, now take a twist. Inhale, exhale, maybe you can twist a bit more. Make sure that your knee and your toes are pointing straight forward. Lengthen through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward and hook your right elbow over your left thigh and press your hands in prayer. So the knee is not falling in. Knee is pointing straight forward. Hands the same height as your heart. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, let go. Step your foot a bit more towards the front and send your hips forward. Bring the arms up. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now maybe use the blocks. Place your hands into the floor or on your blocks. Press your heel into the floor. Inhale. And exhale, look down. Keep pressing your heel into the floor. Keep the hips even. And keep the right knee and the right hip above each other. Inhale, come forward. Arms up. Exhale, send hips backwards. Straighten leg. Inhale, coming up. Now see if we can move in the flow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Place hands on the floor. Come to a child pose. Sitting bones towards heels. Forward on the floor. Try to bring the heels towards the sitting bones. Next, inhale. Slide forward, place the underarms into the floor, spread the fingers and come into Sphinx. Keep the elbows and shoulders in one line. Press the fingers into the floor and place the feet hip width. Don't hang in the shoulders and see if you can bring your heart forward and the shoulders on your back. possible that you feel some tension in the lower back. One more breath here. And return sitting on your heels. Hands before heart. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, push down, round spine. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, open shoulders and the chest. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands before heart. Coming on the knees again. Step your right foot forward. Again, knee and ankle, hip and knee. One straight line. Circle hands up. Make your twist towards the right. And maybe you can twist a bit more. Reach for the fingertips. Keep yourself in the center. Start to reach forward and hook your left elbow over your right thigh. Press your hands in prayer. Use your yogi breath, deep calm inhales and exhales, to keep your breath of a good quality. Also watch your knee. How is your knee? Is it pointing straight forward? One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, come out of your twist and then place your foot more towards the front and send your hips forward. Keeping the knee above the ankle and reach with your arms up. Exhale, send your hips back, straighten the right leg. Place the right heel into the floor, maybe hands on blocks. Inhale to create length, exhale to look down. So toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Hips are even. Inhale, walk forward, reach up. Exhale, maybe the hands on the floor. Inhale, come up. Now see if you can move in the flow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Placing hands on floor, return to child pose. Start to slide forward. Press into your hands, keep your core active and come all the way down. Intertwine your fingers, open the chest, shoulders on the back, lift up the legs. See if you can lift the chest a bit more. Reach with your hands towards your feet and look towards the floor. Let's go. Press into your hands, place the toes into the floor and sit on your heels. Make sure that all your 10 toes are into the earth. Bring your hands before your chest. Try to sit up straight, shoulders above hips. If this is too intense, then sit here, pressing the toes into the floor. Stretch the toes, the back of your feet and your ankles for mobility there. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, roll onto your feet. And an inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Okay. Bring the right leg forward or forward. Lift the right knee up and take a step forward. Turning your left foot out. Keep the hips square, so facing towards the front of your mat. Maybe you need a block on the inside of your right foot. Inhale, try to lengthen your spine and your whole body. And with this length, you reach forward, placing the left hand on your block or on the floor. Push back your right hip until you feel your hips are square. And bring your right arm up and then open towards the right in Parafrita Trikonasana. Try to create length on your right side by pushing your sitting bones back, crown forward. One more breath. Then place the hands into the hips. Take an inhale and come all the way up. Exhale. Bring the weight in your right foot and bring the left knee up. And take a step forward. Turn your right foot out. Hips are square. Inhale to create length. Exhale. Reach forward. Placing the right hand maybe on a block. Push your left hip back. Bring the left arm up and start to open towards the left. So both feet are on the floor, especially your back foot. Reach with the crown forward and try to create length here on your left side. And of course, use your yogi breath. One more inhale and then exhale. Place hands into hips. Inhale, come up and exhale. Step forward, now you are in the front of your mat. Inhale, circle hands up towards the sky. Exhale for a forward fold, maybe a bend in the knee. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Push the floor away in your high plank. Reach your heels back. Bring the weight forward, place the knees on the floor. Squeeze the elbows in for low plank. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep the belly and the ribs in and reach with your sitting bones up. And maybe start to walk your downward facing dog. Spread your fingers. And then place your hand palms and your fingertips firmly into the floor. So let there be no gap under your hands. And reach up with your sitting bones and try to create length in your spine. One more breath here. Bend the knees and then step forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, nose to knee, and inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, hands before heart. One more, inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, leading with the heart. Inhale for flat back. Exhale, high plank. Place knees on the floor for your low plank. Inhale, cobra. Keep the legs active, heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step forward. Lengthen spine. Exhale, nose to knee. A little bend in the knees and inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, hands before heart. Inhale, try to lengthen your whole body when you reach up. Exhale, crown to floor. Inhale, flat back. Try to keep the shoulders on your back. Exhale, step into downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up, keep the hips even when you lift the right leg up. Exhale, step into low lunge, right side. Square the hips and keep the knee above the ankle. When you're ready, then inhale, circle hands up into high lunge, reach up. Shoulders above hips. Push your left heel towards the back of your mat. And keep the shoulders relaxed when you reach up. The energy is going up in a high lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Prepare your twist towards the right. I'm going to turn around. So prepare your twist towards the right. Make sure that you are in the center. Inhale. Exhale. Reach forward. And again, hook your elbow over your right leg. Press your hands in prayer. Press and press your left heel away from you. Couple of breaths more, maybe 2. Okay, we are here. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Place hands on the floor. Now start to walk a quarter towards the left. Turning toes in, heels out. Inhale to create length in your spine. Exhale, bring the crown towards the floor. Walk your hands backwards until your fingertips are in the same line with your toes. Elbows are pointing backwards and reach with the crown towards the floor. One more breath. Start to walk with your hands forward until your hands are under your nose. Then place your hands into your hips, engage your core, and inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Heel toe your feet together until your feet are hip width. And then stop when your toes are out, your heels are in. Bend the knees for Malasana Yogi squat. Press with your elbows, your knees, your hips open. Press into your hands. And see if you can bring your tailbone in and reach with the crown up. So try to keep the chest open and a long spine. One more breath. Turning your toes forward, press into your feet, come all the way up. Exhale. Place your feet together. Bring the weight into your left leg, and lift the right knee up. Hook your right ankle over your left thigh, send the sitting bones back, bend the knee, hands before heart. Try to sit a little bit upright here. And keep the foot flexed. Hips even. One more breath. And slowly rise up. And step with your right foot a step towards the front. Keep your hips parallel with the long side of your mat. And when you draw a line, your heel and your ankle are in one line. Okay, ready for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Spread your arms, inhale, lengthen, exhale, start to reach towards the front. And then place your hands on the inside of your right leg. Open the left hip and reach with your left arm up. Keep this relaxed. And keep the hips in one line. And try to keep the shoulders in one line. And then remember there's a wall behind you and you want to lean with your whole back and with the back of your head against the wall. Inhale here. Exhale, start to bend the front knee. Place your hands on the inside of the right foot. Walk with the right foot more towards the right. Maybe 10 or 15 centimeters. And then square the hips. I'm going to turn around so it's easier for you to see, to follow. Square the hips, moving your right hip back, left hip forward in lizard pose. Placing the knee on the floor in lizard. And place your hands on the floor if that's possible. Now we're going to bend the elbows and reach down. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows backwards and bring the nose close towards the floor. And then inhale, press up. A couple of times on the rhythm of your breath. Last one. Coming up. Walk with your right foot towards the left for Pigeon Pose. See if you can bring your knee more towards the side of your mat. And place your hands in the center. Engage your left leg. Walk with your hands closer by and keep your right foot active. So your knee is pointing towards the side. Okay, press into your fingers, square the hips. See if you can bring the chest forward, shoulders on the back, and straighten your left leg for Pigeon Pose. One more breath here. Lean on your right buttock, swing your left leg forward. Balance on the buttocks, prepare your half boat. Don't hang in the lower back, straighten your back and bring the arms alongside your legs. Try to keep your shape. Heels and knees in one line. Straight back, face soft. Cross your ankles, place hands on the floor and find your downward facing dog. Take your time, walk your dog, shake your head if you want to. Enjoy your downward facing dog. And then from here, step forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, hands before heart. Ready for the other side. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, leading with the heart. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high plank. Your choice of a low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up. Keep the hips even when you lift the left leg up. And step into your low lunge. Square the hips. Feel the strength in your legs. And then inhale, circle hands up into a high lunge. When you're in your high lunge, do you feel the stretch here on the front of your right side, right hip? I'm going to turn around so you are in your high lunge. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, start to twist. One more. Inhale, exhale. Lengthen through the fingertips. Be aware of your pose. Then start to reach forward and hook your elbow over your left thigh. Press your hands. Inhale and exhale. Press. Don't forget to push your right heel back. One more breath here. Inhale, exhale, return to your low lunge. Now when you're ready, you turn a quarter. I'm going to turn around, so stay here, follow me, turn a quarter. Inhale to create length. Exhale, walk with your hands towards your body. And then turn your toes in, heels out. And then see if your toes and your fingertips are in one line. Elbows are pointing backwards, ground to floor. If you want, you can shake your head. Loosen your neck. And one more breath. Start to walk your hands forward until they are under your nose. And pull your belly button in, place hands into hips, and an inhale. Come all the way up. Now we're going to heel toe our feet together until they are hip width, toes out, heels in, ready for yoga squat. Okay. Second Malasana, second Yogi squat. Tailbone in. Reach with the crown up. Keep the chest open. Push your hips open. Chin parallel. So Malasana is great for ankle mobility. And of course, stretch on the inner thighs, around the hips and lower back. One more breath here. Turning toes forward, press into feet, come all the way up. Exhale. Place your feet next to each other. And then root down your right foot and lift the left knee up. Cross it over your right thigh. Keep the foot flexed. Send the sitting bones back. Lift the heart. Press into your hands. Keep the hips even. And I know it's a lot of information. Breathe. Slowly rise up. Step forward with your left foot and prepare your Trikonasana. So first observe your alignment. Keep the hips parallel with the long side of your mat. Watch your feet. Lengthen through the fingertips. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. First start to reach forward. And then place the left hand on the inside of the right leg. Open the right hip. And reach your right arm up. Lean back into your wall. And keep this relaxed. So don't lean on your leg. Feeling the stretch on the right side of your body. Keep reaching. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Lizard pose. Placing the hands on the inside of the left foot. Walk with your left foot more towards the left. Back toes into the floor. Press the heel back. Keep the hips square. So strong legs, don't hang in the hips like this. Okay, place the knee on the floor. We're going to do a lizard dip. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, press up. So move on the rhythm of your breath a couple of times. Maybe a bit closer towards the floor. Maybe nose towards the floor. All the way down. Okay, one more. And then slowly rise up. Bring your left foot towards the right. Your knee is more towards the side. And walk your right leg back and keep your right leg active. Square the hips. Push into your fingertips. Press the chest forward, shoulders on the back. And don't forget to keep the right leg active. Feel if the hips are even. An option is to place a block under your buttock for Pigeon Pose. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Now press the hands into the floor. Return to a downward facing dog. Stretch. Walk. We are almost there. It's a short, nice and slow yoga flow. Maybe perfect for a lunch break. placing the knees on the floor, and then return to a child pose. Now press into your hands and keep keep your nose close towards the floor and then slide forward. And then inhale, press up into your cobra. Open the shoulders and the chest. Exhale, pull the belly button in. Return to child pose. So inhale, close towards the floor. Press up, open. Exhale, pull belly button in. Return to child pose. Okay, move on the rhythm of your breath. Keep your legs active. Stay close towards your mat. And last two. And the last one. And sit on your heels. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, push down, round spine. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, circle back. Intertwine your hands. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, hands before heart. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So, if you want to, well, we're going to close the class. If you want to, sometimes it's nice to finish in Savasana or maybe a twist afterwards. But I'm going to close, so when you're ready, we can close our short practice together. Okay, inhale, exhale, let go of your practice. And maybe one more. And let go. Take time to observe how you are, body and mind. Next, inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, bring hands before heart. Inhale. Exhale, bow your head towards your heart. Thank your body and make this practice possible. And thank yourself for taking the time for your yoga practice. And be grateful for everything you have in your life. Well, I want to thank you for being here. I hope to see you next time. Of course, I hope to see you next time. So, well, bye-bye, stay safe, stay healthy. Until another time, namaste.